Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle. It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I'm getting so tired of myself of being sick like that, like really 3 weeks like that, being sick like that, like it's getting annoying, it's getting like, it's making me mad. Like just right now, between the last episode and this one, okay, I ate, you know, but I also took, I think like 10 entire minutes just to post you one thing, you know, on Twitter to wish you an happy new year. Because if you don't know it, how can you know it? You can't know it, but today, you know, it's the 31st of December, so normally, you know, everyone is celebrating and stuff like that. No, me, I'm working. I'm filming my reactions and my thoughts to the new episodes of Berlin. This afternoon, I'm gonna try to edit at least one of these reaction videos, maybe 2, but really I'm trying to take things slowly and just my brain can't work, so we'll see, at least one of them. And really it took me, I think, 10 minutes to just wish you an happy new year, guys. So I'm doing it right now also with the intro of this video. Guys, I'm wishing you, yes, I'm washing you. I'm wishing you an happy new year. I hope that everything is gonna be okay for you during this year. I hope that all of your projects, you know, are gonna be accomplished, you know, during this year. I hope that you're gonna have sweet moments with your loved ones, your family and all your friends. And I hope that you're gonna be into a good health. I wish that also for myself, you know, to have my health back, because right now it's... I didn't say I, right? See, it's getting on my nerves to be sick. Like on Friday night, I made a live session on my Patreon. I'm making one each month, and normally during the new year I'm gonna make more than that. But you know, I was even more sick than right now, so really at some point this live session went crazy. Like we were talking about crazy stuff, like how forbidden it is to put pineapple on pizza, water in wine, and that French tacos really shouldn't be named French tacos, like it's not okay to name them tacos. I can understand that. We talked also about Elon Musk, about really a lot of things, everything which is getting me mad in life. So really, when I'm sick, when I'm tired, first my accent is louder than usually. And also I have no filter, I'm not diplomat, I'm going too far also with what I'm saying, like most of the time I think what I think and I don't regret to think it, you know, and to say it neither, but normally I'm saying it, you know, like I don't want for people to be offended and all, and even when I'm sick and tired I don't want for people to be offended. But I'm not taking care of it with my words, you know, I'm not being careful enough with my words to be sure that no one is gonna be offended. For sure, if I'm offending someone, even if I'm sick, I'm gonna be sorry about it and I'm gonna apologize for it. But I'm not gonna prepare myself and prepare my words to be sure to not offend anyone. Do you understand what I mean? So, I'm like that, you know, since 3 weeks. And sometimes, you know, when really I'm getting tired of being sick, I'm into that mood, I want to insult people, and in fact I want to insult myself more than I want to insult people. And I want to insult myself in French. French insults, you know, are the best. To swear in French, I think that it could really heal a lot of people, it could really resolve also a lot of situations. Like, I'm pretty sure that a lot of arguments that you had with your friends, if you would be able to swear in French, it would have resolved it. Because really, you're putting all of your anger into these words, and it's really summarizing all of your anger and not really real reasons, you know, real explanations. It's just about swearing, and it's great. It's just about swearing, it's just about expressing an anger, a feeling, and in fact you just want this feeling to be out, and it can be out with these swearings. See, I'm sick. I just made an entire explanation to say how much I want to swear in French and how great it is. It's promising for this reaction video. Like really, it's promising. I'm glad to be there for a new episode of Berlin. If you don't know it, I've been watching all of Berlin, all of this first season. If you don't know it, I watched also La Casa De Papel with you guys, at least the 3 last seasons. Check the eye, you know, I put a lot of links into it. I'm always putting a lot of links into it, even if I don't know if it's functioning, you know, if you guys you are really interested by it, I don't care. I'm making my homework with that, you know, I'm making my job with that, and just appreciate it. No, I'm not mad at you. See, I'm not mad at anyone except for myself and my sickness, and I just want to be mad. But because of the fact that being mad for me, it's a waste of time and energy, I can't be fully mad, you know, like I'm mad and 1 second later I regret it and or I'm losing my life, like really story of my life. If one day really you are seeing me being mad, really mad, it means that really I reached a point like you can never, you don't want to see mad. You don't want to see me getting really, really mad. And you know, I think that only one person into this world, you know, into my personal life, got me so mad that I erased that person from my life. But I think that it's all because, yes, getting mad, it's a waste of time and energy for me. Why am I talking about that? Berlin, you know what I think about Berlin? Berlin, the character, I love him so much, so much, so much. But clearly, my dear, you're a fucking psychopath. The way that he seduced Camille, Joe Goldman in You, the show You, like really, is a fucking stalker and a psychopath and a manipulator, and he lied to her. Okay, feelings are real between them. Okay, they have little things in common, but the relationship is not healthy, is not okay. And right now, how the last episode ended for them, like, again, you're manipulating her and you're making sure that her husband is going to be arrested for the crime that you committed. And you're lying about it again, like, it's not okay, my dear. It's really not okay. And the show, I love it also. It's clearly not what I expected. It's a spin-off of La Casa De Papel, but it's not the same mood. It's a comedy, it's a romantic show, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm going with it fully. I love all of these characters. And I'm shipping Keyla with Bruce, like that's it. They are my favorite ones, even if that was not okay what Keyla did during the last episode. She made him feel bad about something, but just because she was feeling bad about feeling things for him. You don't do that, neither, into a healthy relationship. And I'm not gonna talk about Cameron and Roy, that I appreciate as individuals, but also together now. But again, a healthy relationship, I'm not sure that it's about being a guy and making something to afraid the woman with whom you are, just because you want her to be afraid of dying. Like, no, there is something unhealthy also right there. Don't do that into your real life. Right there, it was okay because of the fact that they are thieves, you know, so they are used to live intense things like that. And for the story that she told just before that, he understood that she loves to be passionate, obsessed by someone, and to live with that adrenaline. So okay, but it was not romantic neither. And clearly the relationship that she had with her former lover Jimmy, no, it was not okay at all. She's still idolizing, you know, the guy and the relationship, but he was clearly an adult, taking advantage of a teenager, and clearly she went crazy and mad at the end. But I think that the guy was not okay at all with her, and little by little she's gonna remember that. See, when I'm into that mood. no filter anymore. And I don't regret anything that I just said, but clearly I didn't say it, you know, in a way like I'm not gonna offend people who are maybe thinking like that. You're wrong, okay? I'm telling it to you, if you're thinking that these relationships are okay, treating the person that you love like that is okay, it's a big no. You're not in an healthy relationship. You're not treating people like that. You're not manipulating people. You're not lying to people. You're not... And yes, I can talk about it like that also because into my life I had some guys treating me badly, and you know what? At some point, karma took care of them and punished them so badly. Oh, that was years after what happened with me. That was clearly not connected, related to me, but karma took care of them. Ooh, it was perfect. Like, really? Yes, I'm gonna use my tissue and you're not gonna see it. That was a long intro to talk mostly about personal things, so let's move on with this episode. Let's go. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you have extended reaction parts for these videos, meaning that it's longer ones, but meaning also that you just have to subscribe to the level 2 for episodes, you know, videos about Berlin. Only level 2, it means only €5 for the month, and you're gonna have access to all of the videos that I'm gonna post during the month and that I posted before that, if you want to discover my reaction videos about other shows, other animes. And it's the best way to support me. And on my Patreon, you have 2 episodes of advance, meaning that you can have on my Patreon right now already my reactions and my thoughts to the episode 7, but also to the episode 8, you know, the final one of this season 1. So if you can be interested by that, you have my Patreon, and it's the best way to support me, to encourage me to continue my videos, my channel, to react to the season 2 of Berlin. Come on my Patreon, no, come on my Patreon, it's on the description if you want and if you can. Let's go for this episode!
Ahora que vais a ser padres, ¿tú crees que una persona que quiere tener un hijo se va a meter en un robo de 44 millones de euros?
Just because of what you just said, she's not gonna believe that you did it.
¿Y si entraron a la casa?
Ajá!
Claro, por las noches nunca ponemos la alarma. Pudieron entrar, coger sus llaves, su ropa, el coche, todo.
Miren, no niego que haya ladrones retorcidos, psicópatas incluso.
You, my dear, I'm saying since episode 1 that you're a psychopath with her.
Además, un ladrón por su propia naturaleza roba, luego huye.
No.
Usually.
No, mi marido.
But clever ones like you are doing stuff differently.
Llevo 8 años con él. Y sé que François es una buenísima persona. Y la policía tendrá sus dudas, pero yo no las tengo. Había decidido dejar a mi marido para irme contigo al llegar a París.
Past sentence.
No puedo dejar a François solo en la cárcel, acusado injustamente.
You're gonna have to help him to prove his innocence, you know? No, our frontiers are not like that.
Tranquilos.
Did you tell to Damian about the necklace that you lost?
¿Qué coño hace, Bryce?
Si la policía sube a la caravana, bajo por la trampilla. Asesinos han grabado en una cámara. O tienen localizada la caravana.
Calm down, my dear.
Es que ¡tienes la trampilla, cojones!
Una casa. Para ahí, que baje sin que le vean.
¡Tú también! ¡Gente! ¡Fuera de las cercas! ¡Somos una familia!
Not suspicious at all, your attitude. That was so French what you just said. It's not okay in your mind?
Si me matas, saca los papeles. Yo la puerta a la caravana. Sí. Martita, cariño, me alcanzan los papeles y abre la puerta.
Can you act less suspicious? All of you, like, really, it's really like, I would be talking to you like that. Everything is okay?
¿De dónde vienes? De Versalles. Hemos pasado unos días en París y ayer fuimos a Versalles. ¿Tienes algo para demostrar?
It's just near to
¿Deseas
Paris.
almorzar sándwich? Creo que es esto, sí. ¿Qué es una familia española? Por las carreteras de Francia ahora. ¿Hay colegio? ¿Vacaciones?
Can they have a personal life? Like, all of these questions, really?
Una despedida. Murió hace 3 semanas. Su sueño era hacer este viaje todos juntos, pero no hay tiempo. Esta será vuestra madre. Es ilegal trasladar las cenizas de un familiar sin un permiso.
Yes.
Por lo que es lo mismo, ningún agente del orden público va a importunar todavía más a una familia ya herida por el dolor.
I'm not sure. I don't know how it is into your country, but for us in France,
Una persona sin un papel judicial.
that's what I was gonna say. It's illegal, you know, to transport them, but also to send them away like that, like it's nothing.
¿No se supone que este es el país de la libertad? ¿De la igualdad y la fraternidad? Tranquila, cállate, José Luis. Siéntate. Que te sientes.
Le rapport, quel est le rapport?
Abre la una. Y abre las latas de conserva.
It's just a daughter running away with the ashes of her mother. Nothing is inside, you know.
¡Es solo una niña! ¡Es solo una niña!
Oh. Oh, you're a good actress. The actress and the character.
Ahora saquen la caravana de ahí y continúen su viaje.
Well played, Cameron. Well played.
Has estado inmensa.
It was.
De Oscar. ¿Estáis en el autobús? Contesta como unos sílabos.
Sí.
Han organizado una operación jaula. Unos policías nos acaban de decir que hay 3 anillos de controles en carretera. Bajad inmediatamente del autobús en la siguiente parada.
Sí.
Subid al monte. Y al anochecer montáis la tienda en el lugar más recóndito que encontréis. Al amanecer la desmontáis.
They're gonna be into a camping mood, you know, the two of them together, sleeping together inside of a tent. They are my favorite sheep. You do it.
Nos vamos a quedar ahí, en ese camping, 3 días, hasta que baje la presión policial. Sí.
3 days?
Siempre es peor que... No os digo que no me odies, pero podrías hablar un poco, ¿no?
She doesn't hate you at all.
Mira, Bruce, tú y yo estamos terminando un trabajo. Y no somos ni amigos ni colegas. Así que no tenemos que hacer el paripé de irnos a tomar un café juntos o de felicitarnos las navidades. Así que cuando acabemos este trabajo, chao.
No! You're the only ones that I want to see together at the end. Because the other relationships, I wouldn't bet on them, you know.
Mejor que un poco hablo.
My sweet.
Ocupados de mi coraje, yo me ocupo de la jardinería.
Did you plan enough stuff, you know, to eat during 3 days? You planned to have all of these cameras, you know, around your car. Damian! I'm glad. You know, they're all involved into a love relationship. He deserves one. How far are you Oh, maybe, you know, that road being blocked, it was near to Paris. Okay, it makes more sense than to make people believe that it was a frontier.
¿Dónde está la joya, Roi?
You're taking the responsibility of it?
Perdí el coche, señor. La joya estaba dentro. Así que ahora está dando vueltas por París. Soy consciente de que cometí un error imperdonable.
Un error imperdonable. Ser sincero.
No tienen ni idea de en qué partido está jugando. ¿Por qué lo hiciste, Roi? Estaba enfadado, rabioso con usted por cómo me trató. Me llamaba perro molestado. Y solo quería volver a ser Keyla.
De todo este marrón que nos has metido, se deduce...
You know, I said at multiple occasions that Berlin is treating him like a son. Is it only, you know, a mental situation, or are you really his father?
Dignidad. ¿Qué cojones?
Quiero pedirte perdón.
Yo también estaba
Ofuscado.
¿Quién le dio usted?
Camille.
Que es una persona buenísima, maravillosa. Lo hemos puesto en valor, Roi.
¿Y qué va a hacer?
Un nuevo plan.
Camille quiere buenas personas.
Muy bien.
Pone encima de la mesa un fajo de billetes para que contrate el mejor abogado de todo París.
El Gandhi de Francia voy a ser. Y cuando por fin salga...
She never asked you, you know, what you're doing into your life.
Y en efectivo, porque sé que tenéis las cuentas separadas.
Cualquier otro hombre se alegraría de ver a mi marido en la cárcel. Simón, ¿de qué cuento de Navidad has salido?
No te equivoques, Nena. Un hombre tiene que estar donde tiene que estar.
Quiero que vengas conmigo a la cárcel a ver a François.
I can't read her, and I'm wondering, you know, maybe her character is written like that and it's okay, or maybe her character is written to hide something. You know that since a long time I'm believing that maybe something is going on with her. But I was always wrong with that, you know, so maybe it's just her character who is written like that.